On today's episode, I'm gonna cook up another one of my favorite soups. This is a broccoli cheddar soup. Super easy recipe, man. Something you can follow along. You can knock this out in like 20-30 minutes max, all right? All right, so first things first, we're gonna start with our butter. We're gonna drop 2 tablespoons of butter. Gonna let that get melted all up in there. You want it to melt fully, but not fully brown and burn, basically, so. Let's go ahead and let it melt on medium-high heat for about a minute. Now that our butter is melted, we're gonna go ahead and add our onion. This is about a half a cup of diced onion. Let that saute for about 2 minutes. All right, next step, we're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic. Once you get that garlic in there, you just want to mix it up for about another 30 seconds. Mix it in really well with that onion. All right, so our next step, we want to create a roux. Way to do that, we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And we're just gonna mix that really good in there with them onions. Again, you don't want that flour to burn, so just gonna mix this really well for probably about 2 minutes. Now, one thing you don't want to do is burn your roux. You burn your roux, you gotta start all the way over, man. Especially with no soup, you don't want that burnt taste in there, all right? I've made that mistake. It's nothing you want to do, all right? I promise you. All right, so now that our roux is done, we're gonna go ahead and add our liquids. We're gonna start with a cup of chicken broth. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk that in there. And then we're gonna add a cup of whole milk. All right, so your biggest thing is you wanna keep whisking this so you can avoid lumps. Gonna wait for this to thicken up a little bit, all right? This process should take maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. As long as you got it on like medium-high heat. The lower the heat, the longer it's gonna take. Crank that heat up, my boy, I promise. All right, so now that our mixture has thickened up, we're gonna go ahead and add our broccoli. Gonna do 2 cups of broccoli heads. Then we're gonna add our shredded carrots. And now, the most important, about a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. All right, so go ahead and just whisk that on up. Now, if it's too thick for you, you can always loosen it up with a little bit of a little more chicken broth. But it all depends on the consistency that you like it. If you like it really thick, leave it the way it is. If you want it a little bit looser, just slowly add a little bit more chicken broth, all right? Now we're just gonna turn that heat down on low, and then we're gonna let it cook for like 10 to 12 more minutes, all right? All right, it's been about 12 minutes, so let's see what this thing is looking like, all right? Voila. All right. All right, so now our soup is ready. Really simple and delicious. Let's go ahead and get this thing plated up.
And packaging in a one night for shows, I'm juggling flow like the ocean.
Alright man, I ain't gonna lie, this looks simply amazing. Broccoli and cheddar soup is literally one of my favorite soups, alright? So, now it's time for the taste testing. Let me see what it do, alright? I'm gonna be honest with y'all and let y'all know if it's trash or it's not, alright? But it's me. Of course it's not gonna be trash. Look at that. Yeah. Amazing. It's fresh off the pot, man. I gotta wait for it to cool down. Hot as hell. Golly. Now that's fire. That is fire as hell. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Now that's some good soup. Do not burn your tongue. My bad. I can't stop. Hold on. Now that is flame, my boy. That is fire. Please, 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 I beg you. Follow these ingredients down below. Go make this yourself. Let me know what that thing tastes like. I promise you, it is flame, all right? Please, while you here, before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, share with a friend, share it with one of your homies. Make sure you follow on all social media sites at @IM_Chef Ken, all right? Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is amazing. I'm out of here. Good night. Love y'all. Listen, make this yourself. Thanks for watching.